and welcome to today's class. Today we're going to be focusing all on sun salutations, mainly specifically on Sun Salutation A. Now I really love to practice sun salutations in the morning because it's a really great way for you to invigorate and energize the entire body. We're going to start really slowly and then eventually build up a little bit more and give you some options to add into your sun salutations. So when you're ready, let's get started and stand at the top of the mat. So let's ground down standing for once. Have your feet hip width distance apart. You can lift up your toes and place the toes down one by one. See if you can engage your thigh muscles. That helps to pull the pelvis a little bit forward, allowing your stomach to lengthen and to bring those shoulders up to the ears and roll the shoulder blades down the back. Your palms can face forward and just gently close your eyes. And as always, start to notice the breath. Scan through the body and see how each and every part is feeling today. Are there any areas of tension or anything that you'd like to focus on in the body today? Ask yourself, how are you feeling today? How are your emotions? Are you feeling piped up and ready to go today, ready to get those sun salutations done? Or are you still a little bit sleepy and this is going to be the way to get you warmed up for the day? However it is, however you've joined your mat this morning or this afternoon or whenever you're practicing, have a little smile to yourself of gratitude for making it here. I always find that the alarm and the snoozing and then the trying to get up is always the hardest part, and then once you've hit play and you start flowing, you're already there. The hardest part is done. So with that being said, let's start deepening our breaths together and fill the body up with more energy so you really feel pumped up to go. So inhale deeply through the nose to a count of 5 together for 5, 4, feel yourself go taller, 3, 2, and 1, and exhale out the nose, 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. Inhale for 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1, and exhale, 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. Last time, inhale deeply to the belly, 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1, and exhale, 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. Now inhale all the way to the top, fill up the lungs, fill up the chest, fill up the midsection, and hold the breath for a moment. See if you can squeeze your pelvis, activate your core, and feel this long line of energy all the way from the pelvis to the crown of the head. And then exhale with a sigh out the mouth together. Amazing. You can bring your hands together at heart center with your eyes closed and just take this moment to set an intention for the few moments that we have together on the mat to start your day. Maybe it's something specific you already woke up thinking about, something that you want to achieve today. Or maybe it's more just to cultivate presence, a sense of joy or gratitude throughout your day and maybe even the week ahead. Whatever comes to mind, let that settle in, and then slowly open the eyes. So let's get started with a little stretch. So we're going to bring our arms down by our side, and I'm just going to turn to face you. Activate the fingers. So you're really feeling, as you activate the fingers towards the ground, you're feeling this lengthening here in the neck area and the shoulders. And then I'm just going to let you tilt your head so the right ear goes to the right shoulder. Feel how this activation really extends the side of the neck all the way down the shoulder. And breathe deeply here. You can close off the eyes. I know I like to, especially in these subtle stretches, it's really nice to really see how an activation of the fingers or maybe even a slight tilt further towards the right can really extend this side of the neck. One more breath here. Inhale. And exhale, coming through center. Let's take it to the other side, left ear down, activating those fingers away from the body. Feeling a nice stretch along the right side of this neck. Breathing deeply. And be gentle here. The movements here should be really subtle and really small, just to allow yourself to wake up. Inhale. And then exhale, slowly lift the head up to center. We're going to bring our hands behind our head here and slowly, with the elbows coming in towards each other, curl your way down into a forward fold. And as you do so, make sure your chin is curling in towards the chest so you can really feel the stretch along the back of the neck now. Don't worry about having your legs straight, they're meant to be bent right now. And just feel the stretch along the back. We're also waking up the hamstrings as well. So just bounce from side to side, however deeply feels comfortable for you today. And exhale. Inhale. And exhale, slowly release the hands down, chin into the chest, and roll your way all the way up to standing. Let's do one last exercise before we start moving. Full body twist to really get that torso moving and the spine warmed up. And we're literally just going to swing our arms from side to side. You can make those swings as big or as small as you like. I like to go really wild with this one, making sure that I'm grounded through the feet and just letting the head move as well. Warming up the spine, warming up the body, getting some movement here. 2 more breaths here. Breathing. And exhale. Inhale. And then exhale, slowly rocking your way back to standing. Right, let's go. We're into the movement now. So whether you've done sun salutations before or not, don't worry. We're going to go through the first one, or at least the first couple, a little bit slower and then start moving. And we're hoping to do 10 in total today. So save your energy. Don't give it all in the first go. So starting with our hands back at heart center, standing tall. Inhale, raise your arms out to the side. I like to bring our arms as wide as possible to really get a nice stretch here. And the arms come up overhead. You gaze up at the fingers. And then as you exhale, swan dive forward. So the arms go in the opposite way, coming forward into a forward fold. Now, as I said before, your legs are probably a little bit tight, especially if this is the morning like mine. So bend your knees as generously as you need to. They'll warm up as we go along. In our forward fold, we're going to inhale and come to a flat back position. So either your fingertips can be on the mat or your fingertips can be on the calves or even on the thighs. Our entire action is to get the spine from the tailbone to the crown of the head nice and long, elongating the spine. And then exhale, we come back into that forward fold. Planting both hands onto the mat, we're going to step back into a high plank. And for the first one, we'll take our first variation. So you drop your knees down, we're going to bring our chin onto the mat, and as you do so, you bend at the elbows and bring those elbows in towards the ribs. Chin comes down and your butt is kind of sticking up in the air. This is called chin, chest, and knee. And on an inhale, we snake our way forward, hands come down so that at the top of your rib cage, your chest is nice and forward, gazing forward, keeping that neck nice and long, and we inhale into a baby cobra. You can see if you're really using your back muscles and pressing into the top of the feet here by lifting your hands up, so you're not just using the hands as a leverage here. And then we exhale, our head comes down, tuck your toes under, push your hips towards your heels. This is just a little transition before we inhale and lift our hips up and back, downward facing dog. Amazing. So that was it. That is a sun salutation with the chin, chest, and knee variation. See how that feels in the body. Was there anything that was a bit challenging? Don't worry, you have 9 more to go that you can really practice this. 1 more breath here in down dog. Inhale and exhale. And then slowly tiptoe, walking the feet towards the top of the mat. We're going to inhale back to that flat back position, so hands coming wherever felt comfortable for you before. Exhale back into our forward fold. And then inhale, arms come up and out, reaching up, maybe looking up. And then exhale, the hands come back to heart center. Now that is your full Sun Salutation A. We're going to do the same, just as slowly, less cues because you already know what you're doing, but with the chaturanga variation on the knees. So, inhale, arms go out and up. Maybe look up. Exhale, bend at the knees, come into forward fold. Then we inhale to our flat back position, straight spine. Exhale back into our forward fold, plant the hands, and again just step back into a high plank. This time, bringing the knees down just as before, but we're going to do a half chaturanga. So, with your knees down, you can bring your chest a little bit further forward so that your shoulders are over the wrists, or slightly forward from the wrists. Elbows coming in towards the body again, you bend halfway, so this is like a little push-up. You can feel your triceps really firing up. And then slowly push yourself up into cobra. So this time you can lift up a little bit higher again, hugging those elbows in towards the body and maybe gazing a little bit forward. Exhale, chest comes down, tuck the toes under, hips come to the heels, and then pushing up into down dog. 3 breaths here. Inhale deeply, and exhale. And see how that variation felt. Chaturanga, especially if you're starting yoga and you're like me and you weren't doing any sort of arm weight workouts before, can be quite challenging. So taking the knees down can help put a little bit less pressure and weight onto the arms as you're going down into that push-up. So see how it's feeling as the next time we progress one more step up. And then when you're ready, slowly walk forward again, back into our forward fold. As we inhale to a halfway lift, exhale, forward fold, and then inhale, arms coming up overhead again, and hands come to heart center. Now, last time with such instructions, this time we're going to do chaturanga with the knees lifted. So, inhale, arms up, you've got this. Exhale, forward fold, nice. Inhale to a flat back position, and then exhale, step back into plank. And this time, exact same movement, but with the knees lifted, you tilt your shoulders forward, and then bend the elbows, so you're coming down into a little push-up. This time, pushing the chest forward, coming onto the tops of the feet, pushing through the tops of the feet in your hands, shoulders away from the ears, chest forward, and this is your upward facing dog. So this is a variation of cobra with the knees lifted. And then, pushing the hips up using the strength of your core, roll over the toes and find yourself in down dog. Great work. So we've done all 3 variations of Sun Salutation A, the most basic version. See how it already warms up the body, even though we're moving slowly, as we're going to gradually start moving faster in what we call breath to movement, where we take one breath, one movement together. So, one more breath in down dog before we start. Exhale. And then slowly walking those feet towards the hands again. As always, inhale, lift to flat back. Exhale to forward fold. And then inhale, arms coming up overhead. Hands come to heart center. Amazing work. So here we go. You have 3 variations to choose from. You're welcome to take either the chin, chest and knee, the chaturanga with the knees down, or full chaturanga. And let's do 7 sun salutations together and really wake up the body. So inhale, arms up. Exhale, forward fold. Inhale, flat back. Exhale, step back to a plank, and your choice, chaturanga, chin, chest and knee. Push forward to chaturanga, push forward to upward facing dog or cobra. Exhale, down dog. One breath here, inhale. Exhale. Look forward, step forward to a forward fold. Inhale, flat back. Exhale, forward fold. Inhale, arms coming up. Exhale, hands to heart center. 6 more. Inhale, arms up. Exhale, forward fold. Inhale, flat back. Exhale, step back. Your choice. Chaturanga, up dog or to cobra. And pushing back, down dog. One breath, inhale. And exhale. You can step or hop forward to the top of the mat. Forward fold. Inhale, flat back. Exhale, forward fold. And then inhale, arms up. Hands to heart center. 5 more. Inhale up. Exhale to fold. Inhale, flat back. Exhale, your transition. You can jump back to chaturanga if you feel strong enough. Pushing forward, upward facing dog or cobra. Exhale, down dog. Now you have some extras. Inhale. And exhale. Walk, step or jump to the front of the mat to forward fold. Inhale, flat back. Exhale, forward fold. Inhale, arms up. And exhale, hands to heart center. Now you can see how this is invigorating. Inhale, arms up. Exhale, fold. Inhale. Exhale. Inhale, forward. And exhale, down dog. One breath. See how you're getting a hold of this. Inhale. Exhale. Step, walk or jump. Forward fold. Inhale to flat back. Exhale to fold. And then inhale, arms up. And hands to heart center. We've got 3 more. Maybe you want to level up this time. Inhale. Exhale to fold. Inhale, flat back. Exhale, chaturanga. Inhale, upward dog. And exhale, down dog. Inhale, one breath. Exhale. Come forward, forward fold. Inhale, flat back. Exhale to fold. Inhale, arms up. And hands to heart center. 2 more, inhale. Exhale, fold. Inhale, flat back. Exhale, your transition. Inhale. And exhale. One breath, inhale. Exhale. Coming forward. Forward fold. Inhale, flat back. Exhale to fold. Inhale, arms up. Hands to heart center. Last one, give her your all. Inhale, arms up. Exhale, fold. Inhale, flat back. Exhale, chaturanga. Inhale, up dog. And exhale, down dog. Amazing. Staying here. One breath. Exhale. And instead of coming forward, let's rest the knees down. You can bring the knees as wide as the mat. Sit your hips back and come into a well-deserved child's pose. Let's take 3 deep breaths here. Inhale deeply, allowing the belly to go big and go down towards the mat. And exhale, sit those hips back onto the heels. I like to really press through all 10 fingers so I can feel that nice stretch in the shoulders happening as well. Exhale. One last deep breath here. And exhale. Slowly rolling up, coming into a nice little tabletop here. Let's just take a cat-cow to finish. As we inhale, we drop the belly, open the chest and gaze up. Let me fix my hair, it is a mess. And exhale, push the mat away, gaze towards the belly button, feel the stretch along the back body. Inhale, drop the belly, open the chest, gaze up. Exhale, push the mat away. Last time, inhale. And exhale. And then slowly sit back onto the heels. Rest your hands onto your lap and just close your eyes. Allow your spine to grow nice and tall. Feeling the hands on the thighs and the shins on the ground. And feel supported by the mat and the ground beneath you. And allow that smile to come back onto your face of gratitude for maybe trying something new today, maybe pushing yourself a little bit further. Or perhaps this is your first time doing Sun Salutations, so congratulations for trying something new and learning. I'm so happy that you joined me on the mat today. Remember to take that intention that you set at the beginning of the class with you, and also the feeling of gratitude you have for yourself for showing up today. You can bring your hands together at heart center and slowly open the eyes. Thank you very much, and I really hope to see you again on the mat soon.